Right, y'all, just got the compost out. Now I have to go get dinner seasoned and ready, and then I'll come back and cook it. So let's go get that done. Right, getting dinner ready, cooking. Got 2 pounds of ground beef in here, put some Worcestershire sauce in. Got the Montreal, put some of it in. And then make them into patties, put them on the grill, cheese and peppers on them. And we got some nice patties, so let's get going. Got all the balls made. Now it's time to flatten them and get going. Right, we're back. I haven't been able to drop a video in a couple weeks. Been busy with everything, and it's been raining the past few days, so I'm not watering in the gardens today because we got about 4 inches just the past 3 days. But let's go and take a look at the gardens and see how they're all looking. First off, we're coming up, here's the marigolds. They're actually starting to get some flowers in there, which is awesome to see. You got a good flower coming right there. Little one here and there. Growing tall. Tomatoes have flowers. Look at that. It's a good flower. The corn has taken off. We're actually starting to get tassels on the corn, which is exciting to see. So that'll be really good. We're actually going to get some corn this year. Definitely have flowers coming on the squash. You can actually see there's a squash starting to grow there. It's awesome to see. Got more squash back there. So everything in this garden bed has taken off. Got the peas in the back growing up the trellis. Here's a zucchini. Got zucchini actually growing in there. Got more flowers all over, ready to grow. Pumpkins are flowering. Got the pumpkins all ready to grow. The beans are still in here. They're just hiding, so they're still there. They're coming along. This bed, the weeds have just taken over. I don't think it was a smart idea of me to leave them because they did not get choked out like I thought, but the watermelon is still pulling through. We still have it in here, even though there's a lot of weeds around it. The cantaloupe is actually starting to choke some of them out. As you can see, there's flowers on it, which is awesome to see. All that. Now, take a walk down to the other garden. So you can see a lot of this clover in the yard's starting to die. I haven't sprayed it yet, but I have a spray to spray it with just to keep it dying. Like I said, it rained about 4 inches the past days, which is awesome. But you got the okra coming along. Look at that. Definitely have peppers starting. Got one there, some there in the back. Look at that. Got a big one right there. That's really awesome. Radishes, they're getting just about ready to pull up because to eat and everything. They're getting big, and then we replant them. Hopefully get another crop this year. Carrots are coming. They're a bit slow, but they're definitely started. Onions, this one big one, got little ones all throughout. Romaine lettuce has definitely taken off again. It's looking really good. Sadly, there is no good news with this Brussels sprout. There are no Brussels sprouts coming, so might keep it for a little bit longer and then I'll take it out. Spinach is coming along well. Cucumbers, look at those. Those are starting. They are another one that starts slow but then really takes off later in the season, so I'm excited to see them going. I like to cut them up and put them in vinegar, put a little pepper on them for a little spice, and that's really good. And I'll tell you, I made one mistake doing that later in the video whenever we just sit down and talk, but so stay tuned for that. Now that we're here at the herbs, you can see we got this cilantro really coming along. We got plenty of cilantro, which is awesome. I love cilantro personally. I put it in green sauce. I eat it plain. We make cilantro lime rice with it, which is amazing. Got basil here. It's definitely taken off a little. Hopefully picks that and dry it, because we make homemade meatballs, which is amazing. Got the parsley, which is also an ingredient in our meatballs that I make, so that'll be awesome to have. And then mint, it's doing well. I just picked a sprig of it recently, and I always like drinking just unsweet tea, sweet tea, all kinds of stuff, so I like to pick it and put it in the tea when I boil it. It makes a really good garnish on it, or just put it in and enjoy. Now the fig tree, I'm excited for figs this year. We have actual figs starting to grow. Look at that. So that is amazing to see. So excited to do that. We might even make some jam again this year. A few years ago, we picked all the figs and made peach preserves and peach jam. That was really good to spread on toast and biscuits and all kinds of stuff like that. So that was really amazing. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and take this right now to like the video, subscribe if you're enjoying this type of content. Going around and looking at the gardens, also watching the bull riding content that I push out. I enjoy making this for y'all, but you can also help support me by subscribing. So make sure you do that now. Let's keep getting on with the video. Like I said, we had about 4 inches of rain in the past few days. So coming down here, I'm gonna check the arena. I don't think I'm in, no, it's way too wet. Look at that. It is quite muddy down here. So, I mean, the bottom of my shoe is muddy now. Not too bad yet, but as I walk around, we'll go and pick up the signs down here just so. Ready? They are roofing over there, if you can see that. And it is now all in my video. I'm gonna get the audio back real quick. All right, I turned up the audio on my microphone just hopefully so y'all can hear me. I'm gonna set these up. It's not supposed to rain for the next few days, but I definitely won't be training down here today because it is quite muddy. So yeah, but we'll see. We have a barrel in the garage. I might get on, go do some drills in there and check that out. So stay tuned for that. See all the different things that are going on. So, oh, I just stepped in a mud pile there. Wow. So let's go sit down and let's talk about what's been happening these past few weeks. So these past few weeks have been quite busy, kind of getting everything ready. If you didn't know, I'm on the drum line at my high school. So I've had a lot of after school rehearsals, getting ready for the next marching season. So that's been pretty fun. I enjoy it, but I haven't had as much time to come out here and make videos. Also, there's been a lot of different things happening, of visiting grandparents, having other stuff to do up at church and everything. So I haven't gotten out to bull ride lately, which really sucks, but at the same time, it's been nice to have a little break, maybe a little calmer. And I know that I'm gonna be out. I won't be out this week because we have another event at church that I'm gonna be at and working at, but 2 weeks, not this week, but the next week, I will be going out there, getting on a bull and working back to my goal out there. So, but I just yes, I'm disappointed I'm not able to get on a bull, but most of the reason why is because I'm serving and working at church, which I really think is very important in your life, to have a group of people that you can communicate with, that you can be with and worship with. And I just wanted to share, one of the things that I'm doing with a lot of my friends, we've set up a group chat that every day throughout whatever Bible reading we're doing, we send one verse in there each day. There's about 12 of us. So even if I forget to do my Bible reading today, I get to look at 11 other verses that my friends send in the group chat. And that has really helped me draw closer to God. So that's just an idea that you can do with your friends, your family, or whatever. I think it's really important to make sure that you're staying in the Word with God and everything. So now, y'all are probably wondering, I said earlier in the video that I made a mistake putting cucumbers in the vinegar. Usually, regular vinegar, it's just I think it's 5% diluted it's 5% vinegar, so it's diluted to 5%. And we brought 9%, which you're thinking like 5, 6, 7, 8, like it's only 4% more. But that 4% makes a big difference when just eating them straight out of it. So it is quite tangy. So just make sure if you're doing it, I'd get 5%, not the 9%. The 9% is, it's not for the faint at heart, let's just say it that way. But I really enjoy it. So yeah, I think it's just about time that we go get cooking these hamburger patties for dinner. So you know what, come along and we're gonna go ahead and probably go cook these burgers. So let's do it. What's up, y'all? Dinner was good. I enjoyed all of the patties and everything. I accidentally used jalapenos instead of green chilies this time, so it was a little spicier, but give it about 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. So now I'm gonna do some workout here for some bull riding drills. I got the barrel set up right here, so I can do some different incline barrel work, just stationary barrel work to get it going and getting some leg strength. I'll also be doing some single independent leg work. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, y'all, I just finished my workout in the garage. I usually do a workout in the morning, and then we usually get on the barrel or do some of these other bull riding drills on this stationary barrel and the Bocey ball in the evening. But we've been taking a few weeks off, so this is one of the first nights I actually got back out in the garage to do these. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.